isn't it? Okay. Alright. Alright, is anyone in the game? I'm about to join.
Me, Tom, Victor, Shadow. Yes, we're in game.
Oh. Barbara, do you have the power to unmute, unserve mute people?
Yes, and if you're gonna ask me to unserve and meet that senator, no, he broke the rules. He shouldn't have broken the rules. He can come to the next session if he doesn't break rules. Especially a racist comment. No bueno, no go. I saw him ping and I see him DMing me. I'm not checking that.
Okay.
Shadow, send me the link, please.
I wish I had control of the agenda, but currently Chromatic has control, and he is not even.
Blood's not even here. That's kind of sad.
Are you mocking me?
Huh? No, I'm not.
Oh. Sorry, I have a long history of people being bitches.
Oh, nah, I'm not like that sometimes.
Oh. I'm trying to wait for him to add this.
Oh, Miss Lord!
What?
Miss Lord is here!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the United States.
Natalie, I'm your biggest fan!
What the fuck?
Oh?
Oh, I forget we're streaming live. Never mind. I gotta stop. I gotta calm down.
Yeah, you gotta lock in there, buddy.
Let me get.
I guess. Well, I'm not gonna be in the minority today, unless more Democrats show up, which I hope they don't, because I don't like being alone over here. I'm currently beating it.
You just said that on live.
Huh? Oh, I'm on camera too. Hey, buddies, how we doing tonight?
Oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to join Washington D.C.
Are you what blood?
Hello.
People talking in background. Yeah, there's so many people in here, Joshua. Yep. Who's a fan? Damn. Madam Vice President.
Who's the
Roland
vice?
W5
Who's the
going.
vice president?
The soon to be is
There is
Natalie
none.
Lord.
It's Natalie's gonna be the vice president by the end of the month, though.
Oh,
And Salvador's the PPT.
hold on, let me get my gavel.
Oh, God, this is fixing.
Many people are even watching this, right? Oh, they are. Live feed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Senate. Ooh.
The
Where?
president of the Senate. Why is the president of the Senate flying?
Why does the president stand and look very skinny?
All right. See, I don't care about my avatar.
Why does the
I-
president of the
President of the
Senate
Senate.
look like one of those kids? Why does the president of the Senate look like Starvin Marvin?
Uh,
Why does the president of the Senate look like he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing?
Damn.
why does the president of the Senate look like he's about to write another expulsion?
Oh, you can expel me because I haven't been sworn in since like
I never said you, damn it.
Okay. So
Why
we
is
can
the president of the Senate trying to knock out political opponents? That sounds like
right.
corruption to me.
Oop, not the corruption
Can't
here.
knock me out easily, boy.
Let's see, where is this game at?
Gone.
If I can't find the game, then I won't be eventually.
I'm kidding.
I can send you the link if you need it.
Yeah, go ahead. Send me in.
Wouldn't Independence like sit over here?
Oh, yes, I am DM. Thank you.
And just like
Did you,
damn.
did you send me the link? Can I
Okay, good. You made one, but I cannot help you.
Oops. Okay, I found the game. I joined this person called Tom Collins.
Why is Quinjet DMing me saying they are like silencing him?
Oh,
He's
is he?
just
Oh,
mad.
he's upset. Oh my God. Talk to me about Quinjet again, and I'm expelling you. I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay, thank
I
you.
just really don't like him. Number one, and number two, he made racist jokes in VC last night, so he's moderated
Yes, I
for
literally
it.
just said that. I just.
And yeah, so he's staying muted. I'm not gonna unmute him for a session. He broke the rules. Not how
Who's
that works.
4 VR speed? Why does 4 VR speed have bacon hair? Kind of makes me hungry. Ooh, free share. Heck yeah. Does it spin? Oh, yes, it does. Oh,
Get the fuck
does
out of
it
my
spin?
chair.
I was trying
Hey,
to
we're
get rid of
live.
screen fast.
Mics are on.
Yeah.
Hot
watch
mic.
it.
Hot mic.
Hot mic, bro.
Yeah, are these senators?
Oh, Natalie is here. I'm not tripping balls.
Hey.
I'm looking at game. My bad.
Why is
Sorry,
there
I'm on that good shit.
Niku or where the heck that anime thing is up there? Oh, it's Cloudsy. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Okay,
Ah.
can we please begin? Thank you.
We can begin once you get in this goddamn game.
Oh, I'm eating right now.
Oh my gosh. Why is he still DMing me? Why is this person still DMing? Leave me alone.
He's obsessed with you.
Do your suck
What
a
is
paper and
it?
just block
Thank
him.
you.
I just block him real quick. Boom. There you go. That's how we do it.
My First Amendment right. It is a violation for you to continue to harass people in this goddamn circle.
Why
That's-
you hand stick Miku? What?
Why are you getting close to the Barbara? Get
Joshua.
down!
Joshua, we don't need to see those incoherent Sharon hairs,
You do
okay?
not. You do not need to see the wrinkles.
Joshua, you're making a lot of cops want to like get up and just like throw you down or something.
I kind of want to use a sergeant arms to make.
Joshua, sit down. Go boy.
Are you in game yet?
Who's this bacon guy? Oh, the President Pro Tem
Oh,
voicing.
it's him. It's him. All right, everyone, get
Oh,
in your seats.
indistinctive. Yep, 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 yep,
Why
yep.
is he floating? Give me a second.
Jesus is in the chamber. Oh wait,
Wait,
no,
he
it's
is.
just a pink-haired guy. My bad.
Oh my God, it's Jesus. Oh, never mind.
Um,
Can we get this started already? I want to go.
I'm waiting for Woody to add this bullshit.
Oh my God, does Witty have the agenda? Oh my God.
Oh, I
Yes,
have
he
it. Do you
has
guys
the
need the
agenda.
agenda?
And he's not fucking here. It's really pissed me off.
Wait, Joshua has the agenda.
I also have edit access for it. I'm the acting floor leader tonight.
Oh, good. Can you add? I'm gonna send you an expulsion.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I remember when you sent me this long ass speech. God damn.
What was the speech? Was that his filibustering speech?
Yep.
You wrote that?
I know I chat GPT'd it.
Uh,
Fair. It's kind of fair.
anyway.
Right. Okay, Mr. President, can we please start? Where's
Can
the
we
Can you
please
please
start?
stop
I want to
flooding
go.
out the goddamn
excuse me, excuse me, thank you. Where do independents sit?
If you're part of
Who are you
you're part of the
caucusing?
Democrat caucus, so you sit with the
Yeah, you're
Democrats.
sitting on
Go
the
for it.
Democrat side.
Oh, well, who's the majority? Okay. I'm just gonna sit here. You know, I don't really care.
Oh, that's my chair.
Oh, I'll just sit next to you then.
Gulp.
I don't care. Excuse me, the whip isn't here, so I'll be sitting right here. Thank you.
Well, the whip is in VC, so at least have some respect to not sit in her chair.
Oh,
Exactly. The whip is also the soon-to-be president of the Senate, so I won't want to mess with her right now.
You know, the imaginary whip. Hello.
for the love of God. Which the previous order of the Journal of Last
I
History
should
committees
go
are reviewed and approved. I'm gonna slam this gavel again, just to make y'all mad. Anyway, the prayer may be offered by Senator Reed. Please help us.
Thank you, Mr. President. Senators, rise by your heads. Do as you please. Ahem. Abba God, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the privilege to be here on the
It's
Senate
that
floor
high.
tonight. Ooh, Mr. President, I ask for order.
There will be order.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. I ask that, God, you extend your hand over the chamber tonight as we do the people's work. I ask that you keep us safe. I ask that you protect and bless this chamber. I ask that you bless our minds and spirits with your heart, Lord. I ask that you help bring us forward in our legislation. I ask that we have a speedy session, and I ask that you keep us safe and cherished tonight under the hollow halls of the Senate chamber. In Jesus' name I pray, and all of God's children, please say amen.
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 The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by the chair. Get up. Alrighty. Don't say it, just say it in your head. And if you do say it, you're getting from this chamber. Now, I pledge indivisible with liberty and justice for all. Do not say that Texas. Do not say that Texas. Anthem, please.
I pledge allegiance to these Texas one state under God, one
Mr. President, you weren't. Excuse me, Mr. President, you weren't facing the flag while you were saying that.
Yeah, disrespectful.
It doesn't matter. I was at the Discord anyway, so don't even try me.
Disrespectful. Anyway.
We will now take our seats. You're not moving to period of leadership time. Does the majority leader wish to be recognized?
Yes, Mr. President, my apologies.
2 minutes.
You know me so well, Mr. President. Thank you. Tonight I'm standing in on behalf of Majority Leader Hayes. He
Lincoln.
apologizes in advance. He wasn't able to make the session tonight. He wasn't feeling too well. But I can let you know now that I am feeling well, and I'm, of course, ready to help us get through this process as quickly as possible. As tonight's floor leader, I am excited to work with my colleagues on both sides of the aisle tonight in this very small and quiet but hopefully speedy Senate session tonight. I want to thank the cameraman over operating the camera up there for streaming this to the American people. Because realistically, the American people wouldn't be able to watch a congressional session on a Discord stage unless it was being streamed by an actual news site. And I hope Realism Council realizes this and will make this a regular thing from now on. But continuing on, we have a lot of important legislation tonight and executive nomination as well. The nomination of I forgot his actual role-play name, so we're just gonna go with Vis Carlos to be Attorney General of the United States Department of Justice. A wonderful nomination. I'm excited to speak
Alan
more on it
H.
once the
Kennedy.
There will be order.
Anytime I'm interrupted, I'm just gonna start doing the bad parenting theme. My apologies. So yeah, I'm excited to speak more on his nomination later tonight, and I'm excited to go through, definitely not speak on all of these bills, but definitely go through them as we apparently enter a new Senate, a new Congress, apparently, I guess. But Mr. President, I yield. Yes, I yield back the chair.
The chair. The chair. Anyway.
Oh, my apologies. Sorry.
Minority leader, would you like to be recognized?
Yes, Mr. President.
5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. President. I stand here today as a new minority leader, as our other one was a little oopsie daisy, but let's
Minority
not
leader. Thank you.
let's not talk about let me tell you something. I'm like Joshua. I don't like getting I mean Barbara. I don't like getting interrupted, especially from a freshman senator. So please,
Oh!
thank you. Anyway, I love polling rank on all others. Anyway, what I was saying is
Point
today
of
we
order. I
The point of order will not be recognized during a gentleman's time.
the gentleman should receive his first congressional for
One,
individually
okay.
recognized.
you will stop interrupting him. That's one.
Gosh, Mr. President, where'd you find this guy out of the AD pit or something? Anyway,
Yeah,
Okay,
now you're
Tom.
receiving your first
Okay,
warning.
Tom.
okay. Anyway, hey, it's a general statement. Anyway, we do.
Mr.
It's a
Chairman,
general
accept
statement
the
that will
gentleman
literally get you
receives
your
his
first
first
warning. So,
congressional strike
gentleman will
for
receive his
engaging
first
in personal.
congressional warning. Interrupt me one more time. I swear to God.
Okay, I will finish then. We got a lot of important bills today. I am happy to cooperate with my pal Richard Reed over here. Reed over here on his bills and also some executive nominations, which we'll get into. Mr. President, I yield.
Ugh. Any other leadership wish to be recognized? Natalie. Oh my God.
He's not even here.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay, seeing that no other leadership was to be recognized when I move into of morning business. Does any other senator wish to be recognized? Actually, I want. I suspend. Ooh. I suspend the chair to Senator Reed. Oh, here, wait, take the gavel.
I already have it.
Oh, okay.
The Senate will be back in order.
Mr. President,
The honorable gentleman from New England.
I wish to be recognized.
You have 3 minutes.
Thank you so much.
Hold on, you remember I'm still not prepared for this. Let me grab my clock.
Of course you're not. Anyway,
I'm sorry. Okay,
It's
you're
fine,
good.
it's
It's
fine.
your time.
okay, Mr. President, as I can we show him up again, please and thank you. Mr. President, I ask for order.
The Senate will be in order.
Thank you. Mr. President, I stand up here as President pro tempore of this Congress once again, and I feel very. Do not let him in. Anyway, I feel very, very honored to be people of this Congress once again. I have worked with you guys since the last Congress to this Congress of the first session, and I am very proud to be working for you guys and working for the American people. It is a privilege for me to be standing up here as your presiding officer. It is a privilege. Why are you just. Mr. President, I asked. Never mind. It is a privilege for me to be elected as your president pro tempore. It is a privilege for me to serve the American people. And that I will not take this privilege for granted, and I will do my duties as president pro tempore and senator for New England. Now, Mr. President, the following things we have in our docket as such the expulsion I introduced. This senator, as I said before, is not serving the American people, on which I will not let this happen. Why is he in here? Anyway, he's not been serving the American people. He's actually been gone, not even in not even on the first session, not doing what he is supposed to do as a majority whip, and that's why the Democratic caucus has asked him to leave. Now, I know my time is starting to become short, so I'm just going to conclude with this. I thank you, and I will serve you. Mr. President, I yield.
The gentleman yields. I suspend the chair back to the honorable gentleman from New England.
Thank you, thank you, Senator.
Darn it.
Does any other senator wish to be recognized? I looked around the whole room. No one wants to be recognized?
Mr. President.
Gentlemen, are you wanting to be recognized, or do you want to make a motion?
We're not staying here longer than we have to, man. I'm trying to get us into executive.
Seeing that no other senator should be recognized, the chair makes a motion.
Mr. President.
What reason does the gentleman rise?
Yes, with unanimous consent, the Senate proceed into a period of executive calendar business.
Is there any exaction? Is there any?
I object. I object.
Oh my god.
Oh, you need to take your oath.
Right.
I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness.
No.
No, excuse me. I need to take my.
Mr. President, I retract the previous motion and I ask that the Senate stands into a period of recess for 2 minutes to swear in the new duly elected and appointed senators.
Is there any sufficient seconds?
I second.
I second.
With a sufficient second, the Senate stands in adjournment for 2 minutes. May the senators approach.
Mr. Speaker, it's supposed to be the Senate stands in a period of recess, not adjournment.
Oh,
You also said
It
You
must
called
not
him
be
Mr.
Mr.
Speaker.
President.
I'm gonna present myself on the right.
Excuse me? Oh. Anyway. Okay, can you put. Alright, could you raise your right hand, please? Please and thank you.
Raise his right hand.
Thank you. Please do not say it with me, just say it at the end. Please, pretty please and thank you. Do you solemnly swear that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which you are about to enter? Be God. Okay. You can sit down now.
Who said
Mr.
no?
Speaker, I do thank you.
I did not know if you said I do. Oh, yeah, you did say I do.
Mr. Speaker said I do thank you.
I'm Mr. President, not Mr. Speaker.
Joshua.
Yeah, he's not. Let me just go ahead and sit and see. I don't care. I'll be sitting on top of him. Thank you.
Who?
Okay. Can we please move?
I'm confused as well. Did he just? Never mind. The Senate will come back into order.
Mr. President,
What reason does the gentleman rise?
following the swearing in of the new duly elected and appointed senators of the United States Senate, I now ask that the Senate moves into a period of executive calendar business with unanimous consent.
Is there any objections?
You can't object to a unanimous consent, so I second. Thank you.
You don't second it either.
You don't second it. Yes, you can object. What the hell are you talking about?
Stretches in your arms.
This is a time where
Please
this is
just
the
move
time where
on.
I actually asked that that parliamentarian is brung up.
She's. I got
No,
it.
no, 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 you got it. You got it. I said there will be order. There will be order.
Nico, please get
There
over
will
it.
be. As I said
Point
before,
of
there will be order.
inquiry.
Mr. Carter, shut your damn mouth right now before I shut up
Oh!
for you.
I wasn't even talking. That was Jack Carter.
I
Now.
got it mixed up.
As I said before, the Senate will be in order.
So there's a
May
little
I,
parliamentary thing
may
coming
I
up.
remind the senators to be respectful?
So, parliamentary, you can object to a unanimous consent motion. Actually,
No, excuse me,
yes,
I got
you
it
can.
mixed up with the
Yeah, right,
Excuse me, I got it mixed up with the motion. Thank you.
right, you better. Okay, I'll go back on mute.
Thank
Right.
you. Don't say anything else until I say something wrong. Thank you very much. Before I get smacked. Anyway, is there any objections? Without objections to order, when I move into
Wonderful. Mr. President, I ask that the Senate move into immediate consideration of item 1 on the executive calendar, Callum H. Kennedy to be Attorney General of the United States.
I second.
Okay, then. Did you say unanimously?
No, you didn't say unanimously. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, is there any sufficient seconds?
I second.
With a sufficient second, we now move into consideration of item 1 of the executive business, Colin Kennedy to be Attorney General.
Mr. President,
For what reason does the gentleman rise?
I motion with unanimous consent to move into a period of debate.
Is there any objections? That objections to order when I move into a period of debate.
Mr. President, I ask to be recognized.
The gentleman is
Point of information. Point of information.
the love of God. What is the gentleman's point of information?
What are we voting on or considering on right now?
Proceed.
You should have been listening.
Because
That's what I'm gonna say.
excuse me, I don't see an agenda.
You don't see an agenda.
No, I don't. So what are we considering on right now?
Attorney General nomination.
Right, who is the nominee?
Colin Kennedy.
Okay, thank you.
Could just listen. Anyway,
Agenda has been sent to your DMs.
the gentleman is recognized for 15 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. President. My fellow colleagues and members of this Senate, we have a very vital person nominated for a vital position as we have much law and order, not much law and order in our great little community here. The gentleman's integrity and experience is not a question. His knowledge of the law is my only question, because the current gentleman I have never seen serve in a position in this, but I would like to see his experience as a senator. So I would like to request to my friend over here, Mr. Reed, that we either committee him to see if he knows the law, as we need the law now, and we need somebody who knows the law now. I yield, Mr. President.
Is any other senators be recognized?
Oh, Mr. President.
The gentleman's recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I can say with full confidence that the man on the calendar, Mr. Kennedy, is a wonderful pick for Attorney General. This is a man who I've served alongside. This is a man who knows the law. This is a man who has good plans for the Department of Justice as well. During my time as the United States Attorney General, I had this man, the person behind the screen, not Kennedy specifically, but the person who plays Kennedy, as a high-ranking official in the Federal Bureau of Investigations. During his time in the FBI, he participated in multiple FBI raids as well as law enforcement across the Capital District.
Clearly.
He's actually been praised for some of his efforts and law enforcement activity, and so he's been quite the man. Yeah, he's. I'm sorry, I'm looking at something. He's done an amazing job, and I do truly believe that his law enforcement efforts can definitely be extended to the Department of Justice as a whole. Now, if we were to committee him, I would ask that the committee goes through this nomination expeditiously, as in like tonight, and then we go back into session tomorrow to convene him. The Department of Justice has been vacant and quiet for too long, and I think that as a former Attorney General myself, it's crucial and vital for the United States to have a functioning and active Attorney General and Department of Justice. The last one did us no good, and then the one before that did us no good. The one before that was acting Attorney General for only a short amount of time, and then the one before that was me. We have gone through 3 Attorney Generals in this time frame, and I believe that the Honorable Gentleman, Mr. Kennedy, will hopefully outlast all 3 of the last ones who've come before him. Not me. No, I don't want him to outlast me. I did an amazing job, Mr. President. But I truly do believe that he does not need a committee. But in the event that we are to send him to committee, the committee needs to get on with it quickly. I yield. My apologies.
Mr. President, I ask to be
Yeah,
recognized.
hold on.
Okay.
See, I'm about to write another expulsion. He wants to act like this. That's totally fine.
Can we proceed,
I
please,
suspend
Mr.
the chair
President?
to Senator Reed.
Oh, also, my apologies. While I take the chair, we will be reading a communication.
Oh!
Thank you, thank
The
you.
Senate will come back to order.
The
President.
PPT doesn't know what the hell
Oh
it's
my
doing.
God.
in
Mr.
this.
President, I
Oh,
ask for order.
hold on. There
Shut
will
your
be
mouth.
order. There will be order. There will be order. No, 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 no. Some of you are new, so let me remind you of who I am. I don't do that. We don't speak over each other when I'm presiding, or else you get 3 strikes quick. 1, 2, 3, and then you're removed out. I'm gonna let you know this right now because some of you are new. So let this be everyone's first verbal warning before I start handing out capital warnings like they're candy on Halloween. We're not gonna do that here. We're not gonna speak over each other. We're not gonna be disrespectful. We're gonna uphold decorum in this chamber as we are the only chamber of Congress and we represent the people. So we're gonna act like it. I have a communication to read to the United States Senate before I proceed. Office of the Undersecretary of Commerce, Callum H. Kennedy, from the Herbert C. Hoover Building in Washington, D.C. I write to you, senators, not to inform you of not to inform you of the weather for your day of session, but to inform you of the reasons as to why my nomination for the position of United States Attorney General should not be tabled or passed to a committee. I will also detail the immediate issues that would be at hand should I pass without any of the aforementioned. Firstly, we've been lacking a Department of Justice that has been able to put up with the standard that prior Honorable Dr. Mateo Barba has put forth in the Department of Justice. We have no attorneys general that have properly conducted their duties to serve the American people and have all been but a letdown. And as such, the Department of Justice has suffered a detrimental amount of neglect from the Underwood and Bishop administrations. I now bring forth to you, the electing body of the United States Congress, an opportunity for a big turnaround in the United States Department of Justice and the court systems. I will be seeking new government employees. First on the agenda, I will be seeking new government employees to bloat the United States Department of Justice for a period of 4 weeks after the plan is enacted. After which employees that have been underperformed will be issued proper SF-50s. Second on the agenda, the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation has been lackluster in its operations, suffering from a lack of leadership and ability to lead. It's been incredibly neglected and made a clown house of. Under my leadership as Attorney General of the United States, I can promise that the Federal Bureau of Investigations will be held to a higher status and degree of professionalism and duty unlike the prior administrations. Third on the agenda, to tackle the unsurprising amount of crime, the Department of Justice under my leadership will be conducting mass investigations into the months' worths of crime conducted against the United States government, hiring lawyers to represent the United States in all smaller matters. The Department of Justice will make an effort to hire an effective Solicitor General who will primarily represent the United States in matters to the Supreme Court, should we open it, and while doing so, will make it an objective for myself to show up to big matters that decisively need my presence. I pray to you, dear congressmen and women, that this situation be dealt with properly, as our lack of a Department of Justice has led America to fall into a criminal state where what happens, happens. No more shall that be the case under my leadership if passed as United States Attorney General. Sincerely, signed Callum H. Kennedy, the current Undersecretary for Oceans and Atmosphere and the nomination for Attorney General.
Mr. President.
The chair recognizes the Honorable Minority Leader, Mr. Connors.
Thank you, Mr. President. Now, I'd be scoring great political points opposing this man, but you know what? Screw that. If a former attorney general like the chair himself says he's a good person for it, he's a good person. That's all you got to say. So I will retract even think of sending him to committee, and I encourage everyone else to vote A on this nomination. Thank you, Mr. President. I yield.
The gentleman yields.
Mr. President.
The Honorable Senator Lord, the male one.
Thank you, Mr. President.
I actually do with unanimous consent that we move into a period of.
I never asked
you,
you.
buddy.
Nobody.
Nobody.
The chair recognizes.
Mr. President, I asked for order.
There will be order. The Senate will be in order.
Mr. President, I ask that the gentleman first congressional strike for constantly interrupting other senators while they are speaking.
The gentleman will definitely be receiving his first strike due to continuous interruptions. I remind the gentleman that if his interruptions are to continue, he will continue receiving strikes until he's kicked out of the chamber by the quote-unquote sergeant at arms.
Thank you, Mr. President. I stand up here today in support of this Attorney General. I may not have been here long enough to see the actions of this Attorney General, but as Tom Connors has said, if the chair thinks he is a good Attorney General, I can say right now, Senator Reid has one of the most very valuable judgments that I have been taking into consideration as my time as and senator. Actually, just president. Side point. As such, I've not seen him as time when he was Attorney General. But again, I stick at the judgment of the chair because I've been sticking to his judgment and taking his ideas into consideration ever since he was appointed. Now, I did hear Tom Connors' concerns before, and I did kind of have some of the same concerns, but I did take some ideas into consideration, and I also do welcome all senators to please pass this nomination, and I do ask that we take the integrity of the Justice Department in question. If we do try to fail this nomination, we cannot fail this nomination of we do not have a Justice Department, as our communication has said. We do not have a Justice Department, nor do we have a good integrity in the federal investigation. In my experience in game, I was chased for no reason by the President of the United States and I was also arrested for no reason. So my experience of the federal investigation, trash. Just like the recent attorney generals before. You know what? You continued. Anyway. Mr. President, I know I might have said that my all lifted, but I do have one question. Excluding that communication, what else Damn it. Hold on.
Yeah, your mic is breaking up, but it's just like delayed, so I'm still hearing literally everything you're saying, just a few seconds later than it should be.
Um,
Oh.
Joshua, can I be dismissed?
Feel free, Senator. Thank you for attending.
Yep.
Anyway. Anyway, as I said before, I did say that all my concerns were cleared up, but I do have one question to ask you, Mr. President. How can how can you prove to us that he is a good candidate and everything he's done is for the American people? I yield a few minutes. I yield 30 seconds to the chair.
I personally cannot prove it. I can speak from experience with this man. I can speak with experience of his law. I can speak with experience to his activity recently. But I personally cannot prove it, and I'm just kind of telling you to take my word for. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and we all get to slander me for being wrong.
Fair point. Mr. President, I yield.
The gentleman yields.
Do this.
I yield the chair back to the honorable gentleman from New England.
Thank you, Senator. Is any other senator wish to be recognized? See another senator wish to be recognized. The chair may entertain motion.
Mr. President,
For what reason does the gentleman rise?
I ask that the Senate move into a period of voting on the nomination at hand.
Is there any sufficient seconds?
I second.
Here is sufficient second when I move it to a period of when I move it to voting.
Mr. Speaker, ask for a roll call vote. Thank you.
Oh, okay. The parliamentary is gone. Anyway, the question is on the table.
I ask that you call the whole roll, not just the present senators. Thank you.
Now, why would you do that?
Why would I do that? I'm gonna just say this. No, I'm not Mr. Speaker. First of all, Mr. President. That's one. Two. I don't have. Yes, you have. Yes, you asked for roll call. I'm only gonna call the.
Mr. Speaker asks.
I'm gonna probably ask you to stop interrupting me and let me speak, please. Now back to what I was saying. I'm Mr. President. Thank you very much. And I will only call the senators that are present here because I do not have the entire list of senators. With all due respect, I'm not as prepared. I'm not gonna continue. That's one. Okay. The question is on the table on the agreement of the nomination. Since the senator called for asked for my God.
I asked for a roll call vote.
Okay, you asked for a roll call vote. Thank you. A roll call vote. You now call the present senators. Senator Reed.
Aye.
Senator Carter.
Nay.
Of course.
Actually, I withdraw that and I vote abstain.
It's present. Anyway, okay, no, don't even. Because I'll hand out the second warning. Senator Lord, the female one. Natalie?
What I? Sorry, somebody's bothering me in DMs.
Is it Nixon?
Yes. Oh my God.
Block him.
Excuse me, point of order. Why? Never mind, I can't do it.
Yeah, please. With two ayes, one abstention, and 0 nays. In opinion of the chair, the
Did you?
don't even. Or that second warning will be handed out to you on a silver platter. Mute. Thank you. With 2 ayes, 1 abstention, and 0 nays, the nominations I agreed to, and he will be the Attorney General of the United States. We now have the Department of Justice. How happy is everyone? The chair makes the motion.
Mr. President.
No reason, Mr. Gentleman, rise. I'm waiting.
Hold on. I'm aggressively typing.
Oh. 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 What the fuck do you mean? What side?
I motion,
Of the bed.
Mr. President, Mr. Weber, I motion to remove the Speaker of the House.
Anyways, because we're making really dumb motions, I'm back, Mr. President.
The
and I
president-
profusely
Hold on.
apologize.
Hold on.
Mr.
There will
President.
be. Hold on.
Mr.
There will be
President.
order. Hold on. There will be order. First of all, I'm not the Speaker of the House, and plus, it is not a motion. That's again. I'm going to tell you again. I am not the Speaker of the House. This is the Senate of the United States.
Parliamentary, whatever it's called.
I'd really like to continue with my previous motion.
Parliamentary inquiry.
What is the gentleman's parliamentary inquiry?
Is it parliamentary for another senator to speak while I am speaking? No, it's not. So,
Hold
Mr.
on. No. You'll be receiving your second congressional warning. That's not something I'm going to play with.
If inquire.
Try me again. You'll get another one. Anyway, Senator Reed, you made.
What if inquire?
Okay.
Mr. President, I had a motion and we were still on
That
my
is
motion.
right.
I am being
The gentleman
aggressively
will-
interrupted.
The gentleman will receive his. You know, I'm not going to give you another warning. I'm going to give you a chance. The gentleman may say his motion.
Thank you, Mr. President. I ask that following the conclusion of everything on the executive calendar, we move into legislative business.
Is there any object? Was that named unanimously?
Unanimous consent. My apologies.
Is there any objections? Without objection, so ordered. We'll now move into period.
Wonderful, Mr. President.
For reasons the gentleman rise.
Hold on, I fucked up the agenda.
Also, what were the results on the? Pass?
2-1-0.
Okay.
I also asked my words are straight from the record, and I do apologize for the cussing. That was my fault. Mr. President, I asked that the Senate. Oh my gosh, my mouse is fucked up. Crap, messed up.
Oh, we didn't have rules. I could just not recognize that anyway.
Okay, alright, okay, I fixed my mouse. I asked that the Senate move no period consideration of item 1 on the legislative calendar.
Mr. Speaker, I second, Mr. President, sorry.
The first item, oath of new senators. Barbara.
Is it labeled as number 1?
Yep.
Oh my god, it actually is labeled as number 1. What the fuck? Mr. President.
What reason the gentleman rise?
I asked that the Senate immediately move no period consideration on item 2.
Is there any objections? Hearing no objection, without objection, so ordered when I move into period consideration of the to be determined standing rules of the Senate.
Actually, Mr. President.
What reason does the gentleman rise?
I ask that the Senate, on block, items 2 and 3 are passed with unanimous consent that the motion to reconsider be made and laid upon the table with no intervening action or debate.
Hold on, what is Senate resolution? Whatever that is.
It's rules and then committee assignments.
Are you? You said item 2 and item 3.
Yes, item 2 and item 3.
You messed up.
Apologies. Item 3 is informing the president of quorum. Oopsies.
It's okay. Is there any objections? Without objections, so ordered. Block. With unanimous consent, item 2, item 3 on the agenda, Senate Resolution. I'm just gonna say 42, and the House and the Senate standing rules are passed with unanimous consent. You know, there's a
Did I really skip on the membership committee too, bro? Mr. President?
Oh, wait, is there an option for pass unanimous consent? It should say
No.
pass UC. Oh, it doesn't. He might have just copied the old one then. Anyway, what reasons, gentlemen, rise?
I ask that the Senate move into a period of consideration of item, what is this, item 4?
Yeah. Senate resolution.
Let me look through the next one too. Because the next one is what I think it is. I'm just gonna unblock this too. I really could have done 4 of these on block. This is really, really upsetting. Okay, all right, Mr. President.
What reasons, gentlemen, rise?
I ask with unanimous consent that the Senate move into a period of consideration of items 4 and 5 on the legislative calendar en bloc.
Ugh. Items.
4 and 5, Mr. President, the Senate resolutions.
Alrighty, is there any objection? Without objection, so ordered on block. Senate Resolution 3, 4 are passed.
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
And I asked for consideration, not passed.
Oh. You want them both on the consideration?
Yeah, because I realized I have to put them in consideration before I pass them, but we're going to act like I did that the first time.
Okay, is there any objections?
Point of information.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. What is the gentleman's point of information?
What are we doing right now?
Barba?
We are in consideration of items.
No, I didn't ask. What? We are in consideration of what?
Can I finish the answer or?
Are you just going to say he didn't ask?
Proceed, please.
All right.
Proceed.
We are in consideration of items 4 and 5 on the Senate legislative agenda. Senate Resolution 3, committee assignments, and Senate Resolution 4, committee chair elections. Clarify temporary chair elections if the chair decides to not do their job. Mr. President.
With unanimous consent. Without objection, so ordered. When I move into consideration on block resolution 4 and 5.
Wonderful, Mr. President.
What reasons, gentlemen, rise?
I ask that the Senate I ask that the Senate with unanimous consent passes items 4 and 5, Senate Resolution 3 and Senate Resolution 4, en bloc with unanimous consent that the motion to reconsider be made and laid upon the table with no intervening action or debate.
Is there any objections? Don't even say objection. Without objection, so ordered. When I'm moving anything. The Senate Resolution 4 and item 4 and 5 on the legislative agenda is passed unanimously.
Wonderful. Mr. President.
What reason does the gentleman rise?
I ask that the Senate move into a period of consideration of item 6 on the Senate legislative agenda with unanimous consent.
Is there any objections? Without objection, so ordered. Can you do me a favor and mute, please? Barba, what did you just do?
What do you mean?
The Senate Resolution 4 is dashes. Anyway, who is that? Carter. Jack. Thank you. Anyway. Okay. Without objections to order, when I'm moving to consideration.
Wonderful, Mr. President.
Where's this gentleman rise?
As we move into a period of debate. Unanimous consent.
Without objections so ordered.
Mr. President.
A reason is the gentleman rise.
I'd like to address the Senate for a period of 2 minutes.
The gentleman's recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, El Presidente. Mr.
Oh,
President, members of the Senate, in front of us is
nothing.
oh, the National Guard Oversight and Deployment Act of 2025. Now, this doesn't, as the name suggests, just give us authority and oversight over the DC National Guard. No, 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 no. It does not do that. This specifically states that the DC National Guard can, of course, still be deployed and federalized by the president and the mayor of Washington, D.C., blah, 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 all that good stuff. But it adds a little extra provision saying that after 4 days of deployment, the Senate gets the honor of voting on whether the National Guard stays deployed or we send them back home. During this time, even during the original first 4 days, a senator is allowed to propose that we send the National Guard back home, and then, of course, we vote on it on the Senate floor at a session. And then every 4 days, every single 4 days, if we pass it the first time, every 4 days we have to vote on whether we keep the National Guard deployed or eventually send them back home. That's literally the whole bill. It's just so the president or whoever is federalizing or using the National Guard cannot use it for long periods of time unlawfully without any checks and balances. That is our job, after all, checks and balances. Mr. President, I yield the oh, sorry, I want to clarify. I asked that my colleagues on my side of the aisle, particularly, because that's the only side of the aisle here right now, passes this, because that's literally all it does. It just gives us the authority to vote every 4 days on whether we let the National Guard stay or not. So it just gives us checks and balances. I think this is a pretty vital and necessary bill, as we've seen issues in other groups, most notably the United States of Roblox, the United States of America Roblox Remastered, where a president tried to overthrow the government, effectively starting a coup d'état, and tried to hold Congress in their legislative building with the National Guard and the military. So I just don't want that happening to us, and I want to thank my legislative aide, who's the one who brought up this point and brought up this idea to my office. Mr. President, I yield.
Oh, no. Mm.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
I'm not Mr.
Right.
Speaker.
Hold on, let me get the. Hold on, give me 1 second.
You shouldn't even ask me if you can be dismissed. You can leave, but you're breaking quorum. So, is there anything else I can help you with? Oh, I got the proxy of Tom Connors, by the way.
Mr. Speaker, I ask that the House stands adjourned
This is not
with
the
unanimous
House.
consent. With unanimous, I motion. Thank you.
This is not the House.
I'm sorry, I withdraw what I just said. Mr. President, I ask that the Senate. I motion that the Senate stands adjourned. Thank you.
A very strong objection. What the heck are you
You
on
can't
about?
object to a motion.
You
I'm
can't
sorry.
motion for us to go
Mr.
into
Speaker,
recess.
point of order. Point of
First
order.
of all, no.
Excuse me, I ask that the gentleman from Dakota receives his first congressional strike for speaking out of order and also speaking
He objected.
over.
Actually, he objected. So
No, you can't
he's
object to a motion.
basically no. Yes, you can. You definitely can't object to a motion. Even the parliamentarian knew that.
No, Mr. Speaker, you never said without objection. So with that being said, he was
So
speaking
what?
out of order. He's also speaking over me. So the gentleman
Oh,
needs to receive.
okay. So you need to receive your third congressional strike.
I have not. Excuse me now. He needs to receive his first congressional
Okay,
strike.
so if he receives his first congressional strike, you receive your third congressional strike and you're removed
No,
out of
because I
here. Is
didn't
that
do
right?
anything.
You didn't do anything.
All I did was motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. Which is there any objections? What do I hear?
I object.
I object.
Wait.
Very strong objection.
Two objections.
Right, but you didn't say without objection, so it wasn't
Exactly.
We're not going to object.
I
we're just
asked
gonna
if there's
adjourn
any
just for you.
objections, and if I ask, no, no, you're currently saying your point of order, so I'm just gonna respond to it as my job. I'm going to tell you this now. People can object to motions. Also, it is not. I'm not going to stand as you disrespect people talking on their turn and trying to end the session because you want the benefit of yourself. So no, If there are two objections, I have to say no according to the rules. That's why I am PPT. I'm not gonna end this session. No.
Mr. President.
Apparently the Sergeant at Arms wants to speak.
Mr. President.
Is it parliamentary for the Sergeant at Arms to speak?
I mean, as a law enforcement official, they should really not be, unless it's a significant security risk, like the Capitol attack on January 6th.
Oh. 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 Okay. I guess he can't talk now. Anyway, we're losing to Jumpman Rise. Oh right. You can reclaim your time.
Thank you, and I wanted to real quick state why I objected. We have things that we need to get through, and I don't intend to keep the session long. So I just think that adjourning randomly so suddenly is very unnecessary. But Mr. President, I reserve.
Jumpman reserves. Then our senator wish to speak on this matter. Wish to recognize anyone. What is Sergeant at Arms saying? I'm cool enough to be hired. Okay. Anyway. Anyone? Hearing that no senator wish to be recognized, the chair may entertain motions.
Thank you, Mr. President. I ask that the Senate moves into the period of consideration of the item on the agenda.
Which item?
Oh, the one we were in consideration of, Mr. President?
We're in debate of it.
Oh, we're in. Oh my, Mr. President asked me to move into period voting. I'm sorry. You know what I mean.
Okay, is there any objections? Right, that's what I thought. Without objections to order, when I move to a period of voting, the questions on the table on the agreement of the Senate legislation. All in favor, please say aye.
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 All that oppose, please say opposed. Abstentions. With 2 ayes, 0, actually 1 abstention.
I ask for a recorded vote, Mr. President.
Is he trying to... So Barbara, Tom Connors is here. Can we let him up, please?
I ask for a recorded vote.
Yes, I did. I heard you. I heard you. You can mute now, please and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mute your mic, please. Thank you. Barbara.
I'm about to bring him up.
Yeah. You bring Tom Connors up to the stage. Anyway, since there is a recall, since there is a recall, we're gonna have to recall the vote. All in favor, please say aye.
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 Aye to my mic. Okay.
All that opposed, please say opposed. Her look, the minority leader is back. Abstentions? With 3 ayes, 0 abstentions, and actually 1 abstention, and 0 nays. The bill is hereby agreed, and the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it.
Mr. President,
What reason does the minority leader rise?
just a point of information because I just want to know what we're on right now. What item are we on right now?
Oh my god.
But I just got here.
I know you just got here, but just check the agenda.
I do an actual motion after you just tell me, because then I have the motion up.
We just passed. We literally just passed Senate Bill 1, on which Barba has not recorded it. Barba!
All right, thank you. Mr. President, I motion to vote.
We just.
Oh, we just
I
who's
can't
doing
do
the
this anymore!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So sorry. What have we voted and passed?
Oh my god!
So sorry.
said
So
recall.
sorry.
Someone said recall, and I thought you voted on the recall vote.
For order.
I think we passed that with the supermajority, right? Yes, cool.
Okay, then I motion to consider Senate Bill 2, or where the hell the thing is.
Senate Bill 2. That's exactly what I thought. Anyway. Is there any.
Unanimous consent. With unanimous
Okay,
consent.
good. Is there any objections? Without objections, so ordered. Y'all owe me my money. We will now move into a
Mr.
period of consideration of Senate Bill 20. Not 22. True.
Mr. President, I motion to move into a period debate with unanimous consent.
Is there any objections? Without objections, so ordered. When I move into a period debate, does any senator wish to be recognized?
Mr. President,
I feel bad for stealing the PPT's credit card.
Mr. President, I motion with unanimous consent to move into voting.
You could just flag debate, but okay. Is there any objections? Without objections, so ordered. We now move into a period of voting. The question is on the table on the agreement of Senate Bill 2. All in favor, please say aye.
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 All that oppose, please say oppose. Abstentions? With 3 ayes, 0 abstentions, and 0 nays, in the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. Actually, so can someone motion to put the Senate in a recess for a minute? I need to write another.
Mr. President,
What reason does the gentleman rise?
I motion to put the Senate in a period of recess for 5 minutes.
I would say 2 then.
Oh, 2 minutes.
Okay, is there any? Ooh, Barba.
I'm so serious.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Cool.
Because with all due respect, he might be new, but he didn't know. The only reason why he didn't get is he didn't.
He's actually genuinely out of his mind too.
He's also out of his mind. He does not know how when we're currently in a session. All he does is just harass us. So yeah. to expel someone. I'm about to become the most dangerous. I'm about to become the most dangerous PT ever because of how much people I'm expelling.
Twin, me and you are an unstoppable force. We can get anything.
Exactly. Exactly. That's a period.
A period.
Anyway, back to
Sorry,
me.
let me
All
put
right,
the
back to me.
homosexuality So sorry.
You're fine. Like, why the fuck is he in my office? Preston, how did you get in my office? It's supposed to be hidden for a reason. Get the fuck out. Get out of my office. Get out. Get out. I don't care. Get out. Get out of my office.
Damn,
Damn it.
bro, don't be so violent about it.
It's
It's
hitting
an
on the second. It's hitting on the second floor for a reason. I'm not trying to have the
It's kinda
hoes in my office. Anyway, I think. Did I really just fall? Okay. Get back in here.
Oh, I've got to get some coffee. Let me go grab that.
Of course, you want some coffee. Why are you in the
Yep.
house chamber?
Ooh.
Francis, get. Ugh.
I development. Oh no, now it's I developer. Fine. What do you? How do you like yours? Black? I like some sugar in it.
Get back in the Senate chamber before I write that resolution for you as well.
All right, Shadow. I'm adding you to the game now.
Black. Oh.
The Department of what?
The Department and Military Record Voting, whatever voting thing.
Pass.
Passed. Okay.
No, it's just pass. Because someone made it for some reason. It's just him being dumb. Obviously does not have a brain. Anyway. Okay, ooh. Barba. You're here.
Ooh.
Let me get Titanic in here.
You really should have stage perms.
Exactly. I don't know why I don't have stage perm. Since we technically do 7 sessions here.
Twin, Lance is not a senator.
Lance is
Who?
definitely not a senator.
Lance is definitely not a senator.
Who is
Let's talk about Lance, okay?
This guy needs to get up and get off this floor.
Why is there a furry in the Senate hallway? I'm not even gonna ask.
that is Francis. He's a femboy.
Y'all don't fuck with it? I fuck with it heavy.
um if you know what? You might as well just go ahead. You see everything. There's no reason for us to wait for Francis.
I'm you seeing the rest of the stuff here.
What the fuck?
It's Brim. I am so sorry. Brim! 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 Knock it off! Sit down!
Here, let me tell you something. None of my Senate chamber. Take your seats.
But I don't wanna.
Do I look like I care? Do you want to leave?
Mr. President.
Yeah, I kind of do actually.
Yeah, Mr. President, the allotted time for a recess is up, and I ask that the Senate come back and be called back into order.
The Senate will come back into order.
Wonderful. Mr. President.
We're bringing this gentleman rise.
I have a motion and request, Mr. President.
What is? Go ahead.
I ask on legislative calendar that items 8, 9, and 10 are passed with unanimous consent on block. And that the motion to reconsider be made and laid upon the table with no intervening action or debate.
That's on period. Is there any objections?
I just kidding.
Don't even.
Mm-mm.
Wait. Don't object, or that expulsion will be for you as well.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, without objection, so ordered. The items I'm looking. Hold on. 8, 9, 10 passed with unanimous consent, and will be adopted to this floor immediately. And the following people will be removed out of the Senate, and I will say their names: Joseph Byron, former senator. Also, former Senator Charles Nixon, former Senator Jack Carter. For the exact reason, Joseph Byron, inactivity, Charles Nixon, harassment, and Jack Carter, disrespect and constant interruption. Now,
That's gorgeous. Mr. President,
reason this gentleman rise.
I ask that we move into creative morning business.
Is there any objections? I mean, is there any sufficient seconds?
I second.
Hearing a sufficient second one, I'm moving.
Mr. President, my apologies.
Reason the gentleman rise.
I ask to address the Senate.
The gentleman is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. President. Tonight we passed. I mean, literally everything. There's nothing on this agenda that's been failed tonight. A lot of good things passed. A lot of good bills passed. A lot of good nominations passed. This random man just ran onto the Senate floor. A lot of
Sergeant Art,
passed.
the chair directs the Sergeant Armstrong of the gentleman out of this chamber. Who is he?
Who- Does he not have a head?
No, he does not have a head.
That's Lance.
Oh, then still, no,
Yeah,
he gotta
no.
get off.
Yeah. I second that motion. Oh,
Anyway,
there we go.
He's been sent back to
He's been bad.
the far
Oblivion.
lands of the spawn. Anyways, my apologies, Mr. President. I ask that I am able to reclaim my time.
Yeah, you may reclaim your time.
Thank you, El Presidente.
Oh.
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 So yeah, we did good stuff tonight. We also got some expulsion resolutions for inactive senators. Very good.
You?
How is
You
he?
mean me, honey?
How is he back? Sorry, you. How is he back? I jailed command him. How is he back?
He might be a wizard.
He's Harry Potter.
Anyways, apologies. So yeah, there's ooh, my goodness, sorry. It's just he's a wizard, PPT. It's just this Senate should be no place of slander. The Senate should be no place of disgusting acts and behavior. The Senate should be no place for aggressive language and intent to hurt. This is
Mr.
What
President,
am I standing by for? What are you finna do?
Mr. President,
stand back and stand by.
Mr. President,
What reason does the gentleman rise?
I motion to adjourn.
Is there any objections? Actually, is there any sufficient second? No,
I
actually,
second.
don't second that. Actually, I want to say
Oh,
something.
okay,
Actually,
never
no,
mind,
hold
my
on.
apologies.
I rescind that motion, Mr.
I
President.
suspend it. Go ahead.
Oh, do you want to actually speak? Okay, I rescind that.
Anyway, Mr. President, I suspend the chair to. I'm gonna give you a chance, Senator Connors, but if you cause chaos, you're getting the expulsion as well. I'm kidding. Senator Reed, get back up here.
Oh. I mean, I did it last time, so
Thank you. Well, that's because I was filibustering for an hour. But
Yeah, that
anyways,
too.
the Senate will be back in. Before we go on though, I ask that the United States Capitol Police and Sergeant at Arms close every single door in this chamber that is somehow open. Ushers, close them doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. We need $40,000. If we get $20 from every member of the congregation, if we get $20 from every single member of the congregation, we'll get $40,000. Ushers, close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Thank ya.
America first, protect the
Oh,
what?
Lord. Thank ya. Let's get all these doors closed. There's still some doors open. Ushers, close them doors. Close them doors. Capitol Police and Sergeant at Arms are instructed to close every single door leading to the United States Senate chamber, and they are instructed to lock the doors. We're being locked in now. Who is Kitty Cat 86429?
No idea.
Let's make sure all these doors are closed. Are all the doors closed? All right. The Senate will, for the time being, come back to order.
Mr. President.
The honorable gentleman from New England. Hold on. There will be order in the There will be. You know what? The gentleman will suspend. My apologies.
Why?
There will be order. The Capitol Police are instructed to remove the protesters from the ground. Let me grab my gas mask. It's January 6th all over again. They're coming. They're here. I need to get out. Of here. Ooh, let me get on through this door.
Suspend the chair to me. Suspend the chair to me. Suspend the chair to me.
Ooh, I'm not staying for this.
I'll just take the chair. The chair that
I didn't suspend the chair. Lord, I'm going in the corner so I can just ban
the
them all.
goddamn chair.
Wait, stay in the chair so I can see them all while I ban them.
Why is there anime cat girl in the center?
Kyle, who are you telling to sit down?
Did someone just say see how?
Anyway, he's gone.
Like, dang, bruh. I know we have some Nazis up in here. Ugh.
Where's the president?
Which one?
The presiding
Sorry, I
officer.
accidentally just flew to hell. My apologies.
Okay, I steal the chair.
Oh, as I'm sitting already back in it. There will be order. Hopefully there will be no more interruptions throughout the session, and hopefully I won't have to, adjourn us recess us like that again. That was very scary. I was very scared. It was the light flashing before my eyes. I asked that there will be order first off, and to continue on, Mr. Lord, the time is yours. You have a period of 2 minutes that can be extended if you request.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. As we have seen on this chamber, we have seen disrespect. We have seen harassment. We have also seen very, very interesting thing in this chamber on which I will not stand for. As I said before, I do strike my words off the record after I say this. I am not a bitch to play with.
The gentleman's words will indeed be stricken from the record.
And as I said before, I will not stand
when a person disrespects another person by just talking over them, then tries to correct me with the wrong knowledge. On which the parliamentarian told him that it was wrong, and so did I, and so did a very experienced senator, on which, right now, the eldest senator in this Senate is me. Anyway, also, the harassment that Senator Reid, I, and Senator and Vice President-elect and Senator Lord has endured from Charles Nixon, it's not the rules anymore, again, from Charles Nixon, is extremely disrespectful, and it definitely disrupts our government duties as senators to serve the American people and start creating laws. As such, I will not stand for that. As I said before, I am not that person to play with. As I introduced an expulsion, he's gone. That's that. Again, we have Joseph Byron, another person I expelled. He gone because he wants to be inactive. He doesn't know how to actually do his job. His expulsion is gone. His senatorial seat gone. Grayson Harris. I introduced an expulsion on which it passed because he was disrespectful and he called the chair, the current chair, and I quote, a fucking bitch, on which I will not handle that. That expulsion has been introduced, gone. Another person.
Gentleman's words be stricken from the record.
Thank you. Another person. And actually, I'm going to say this. Mr. Chair, I just want you and the entire chamber to know, as long as I am a senator, and as long as I am a president pro tempore, if you disrespect anyone in this chamber, disrespect the integrity of this chamber, disrespect the rules of this chamber, expect an expulsion bill on your desk. Thank you very much. Mr. President, I yield.
The gentleman yields. I yield the chair.
Thank you, Senator. The chair may entertain motions. Or anyone would like to talk.
Mr. President,
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Tom Connors.
I motion to adjourn subject to the call of the chair.
Is there any sufficient seconds?
Even though it was done wrong, I second.
Ooh. With sufficient second, the Senate stands in adjournment until subject to the call of the chair in the next scheduled session.